coming up. But anyway, we have Luigigoshard versus Iori coming up, or happening right now.
And one thing to note is, I'm sure Iori has a ton of Luigi experience, considering one of his main friends is Two-Prong Villain.
Yeah, it's true. And the Mid-South's always been really heavy on the weird kind of floaty characters. They always, Iori played Mewtwo for a long time.
Yeah, it feels like everybody in the Mid-South has like a weird character they play.
Or at least they played a weird character at some point.
And so Iori has a very interesting type of Peach, not really kind of a new school type of Peach, more of like a cross between old school and then like a cross between Armada-esque combos.
Because at this point, everyone knows how to, they should know how to combo like Armada. But Luigigoshard, he's doing a pretty good job here. He's you're keeping kind of even. Some weird trades early on, but.
And it's funny because Peach was a trading type of character, but so was Luigi in a way.
Yeah.
If he edge canceled it off that platform, that would have been so crazy.
Dude, he's definitely Luigi main.
And he goes hard.
He goes shard.
Goes shard.
He goes shard. That's you gotta make sure.
But I feel like every Luigi main in the world learns how to do the like side B cancel on the platform into something sick, like from an early age.
Yeah, when he was young.
When he was like 6 or something.
Dude, the first time he laid eyes on Melee, he just knew.
Yeah, he just did it.
On accident, but he had to play Luigi at that point. Oh, so there's those trades you're talking about, too.
Yeah, those trades, and also, man, like, Luigi's aerials are very powerful, which is how he got kind of an early-ish kill on a character like Peach.
Yeah.
And
he has good setups into it, too.
Yeah, he does.
Like that.
I think where a lot of Luigi mains don't like the floaty matchup, though, is that they don't have, like, a true guaranteed kill combo, like, say, on a fast fall or even, like, a mid-weight.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, characters like Peach can kind of just create a wall, especially using turn-ups, and then, like, full cancel fair, back air.
Yeah, it can be tough. Oh.
Yeah. Not quite.
Oh, okay, that was
quite.
Dude, Luigigoshard, his outfit matches his Luigi color. Oh, my God.
His expression also matches Luigi. I wonder if he dresses like that, like, on purpose.
Dude, he definitely does. There's no way.
It's pretty sick.
He goes shard, dude.
I wish I could go shard.
Dude, only Luigigoshard can go shard.
I think of Paper Mario 64 and like 1000 Year Door when I say go shard.
Go shard. Makes me think of Kirby and the Crystal Shards.
Oh, that's a sick game.
Yeah, that game's awesome. So you can see Luigigoshard, he's going for some shield pressure strengths, but not all of them are true. You have to use certain aerials to create enough shield stun, so he already knows the timing on all those. His experience coming to play.
Honestly, does Luigi have any true shield pressure techniques besides like double aerial?
He does with double aerial, especially if he spaces them. And Luigigoshard's done a really good job of spacing his aerials and controlling Luigi's aerial drift.
It's pretty cool though. Luigi, he doesn't really have a lot of lag on his aerials either. And they have such great hitboxes, and they're powerful.
Is he powerful and evasive?
I don't know if he's evasive enough.
Yeah, but he's definitely powerful, that's for sure.
But, so Iori's crawled his way to a lead here. And this is where Peach really excels, just playing like a war of attrition.
Yeah.
And now look at him, he's kind of just hanging out in the corners, pulling turn-ups, throwing out aerials.
Like you said, he's making that big wall that makes it kind of tough for Luigi to get in.
Yeah, and even though Luigi's wave dash is so good and kind of tricky, if a Peach player just kind of holds their ground with her fast and big aerials, and it's really hard for Luigi to react to that.
Yeah, he had the one opening where he whipped that shin when Peach pulled the turnip. That's kind of where he wants to, get a hit, but still it's tough. He got in, he kind of got F-tilt and not much else.
Oh, that would have been sick, but it was a good air dodge.
The respect.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Nice power shield there that leads into the nair.
He had the invisible ceiling glitch on him too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Luigigoshard, both characters are going to want to trade here, so we'll see. Luigi can start a big combo maybe with some trades, but Peach will send him into an edge guard situation.
And we won't die from that, but it's looking pretty grim now.
Oh.
Well.
Oh my God. Dude, Luigi's going so sharp.
Only a Luigi main. He actually has something going now. Oh. The classic Peach combo.
I thought he was going to get the slide off into the nair.
Yeah,
but I think he already linked it too quickly.
Yeah, he did it too quickly.
Well timed.
But it was pretty good by Iori. He kind of made a little bit of adjustment. I think he started playing a little bit more defensive towards the middle of that game.
Yeah.
And
that's how he built his lead up.
Yeah, and then he kept playing like that. And had such a good third stock because of that.
It put the lead strongly in his favor.
Yeah.
So we'll say, picking up FD.
So, yeah, FD, I think it's a solid pick.
Peach isn't really a crazy combo Luigi on this stage or anything like that.
Yeah, and I guess it's funny to think, but platforms are probably better for Peach usually don't think that.
Well, Luigi has one way of moving forward, which is wave dashing. He doesn't really run, so FT's a big flat area for him to wave dash on.
Flat area.
Unlike Peach, it's totally not.
Hers is a big round area. But right away, Iori's already built a solid lead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of the trickery Luigi needs to do to get in.
Yeah, it's really cool because we were talking about how Luigigoshard's been doing these aerial pressure strings on shield, some which are true, some which may not be. But he really delayed his aerial there and made it really tricky for Iori to react.
Yeah, and the thing is, even if they're not technically true, they don't need to be true if you mix them up well enough.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of hard to react to.
Ooh.
So every Luigi main misfires here.
Oh.
Well, Iori didn't give him the opportunity.
Because he knows he's a Luigi main.
Yeah.
He's played against so many.
I mean, if Luigi's up the level, might as well pull turnips.
Yeah, you might as well. So I think Chroma did the math recently on turnip pulls, and if you let her pull too many turnips, she'll get a stitch face eventually. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, statistically, it's bound to happen.
Yeah, and it does happen. That's just how.
That's how people lose.
Yeah, that's how math works.
I think that's why Armada pulls so many stitch faces, is that he pulls so many turnips. Like every opportunity he can.
He's the most efficient turnip puller.
Yeah. NA. Or I mean EU.
EU, SE, SW?
SE.
SWE? SWE, sweet.
Sweet. You know what the Ventrilo Microsoft Sam says when he put SUI?
What? The rest of that whole Halo video. My awful copter goes swah, swah, swah.
Yeah, that's a classic. So, again, Iori just with like, he's held like a 70-80-ish% lead this whole game, it feels like.
Luigigoshard's been on the back foot pretty much the entire time, but...
Yeah, for all you NFL fans, you don't want to throw off your back foot. You don't.
I don't understand.
Because you're like moving backwards and you're trying to throw forward. So you're not set, that's...
Whoever said this stream wasn't educational. So the main times Luigigoshard gets those big openings, like I said, it's when Iori pulls the turnip. It's he's setting himself up to react. He's being threatening, and that's what Luigi has to do with his long wave dash, the quickness.
Yeah, it's surprising for such a slow character he is kind of fast on the ground.
But only the one way.
That's the problem, only that one way. If he jumps up in the air, his air mobility is poop.
There's also the down B, but... Oh! That was sick.
You.
That was sick.
Luigi's most powerful kill, question mark?
The hitbox is base gain is a mustache, which is true to the lore of the Mario and Luigi games.
Yeah.
The stash stat,
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's pretty cool.
I bet Sakurai did that one.
He's preparing for the other games.
I think what Luigigoshard is doing too, he's waiting out a lot of these moves now. And he's getting the timing down on when to go in.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he's having some more success. And even this stock, now training is good for him, and he's got a cool 50 for it. And he's probably dead here.
Yeah, it's gonna. As Hugs, who's here, would say it's multi-game conditioning, right?
Yeah.
He spent the majority of the first game kind of throwing a lot of moves and going really quickly, and then now he's waiting more and he's reaping the benefits of the seeds that he planted.
Yeah, and especially now when Iori has to be the aggressor here.
Yeah.
And Peach doesn't really excel too well in that role, debatably.
She wants to get in and trade and stuff like that.
Yeah. Not really a true type of aggressive style you might think of.
Because she doesn't cover ground that quickly,
Yeah, that's true.
But still, Luigigoshard, like we said, doesn't want Peach to pull too many turnips because she's bound to get a good one.
Statistically, we've proved it. It's bad. And right there, though, that was great patience by him. Like, Peach can pull turnips, but pull 2, 3, 4, you can find your own.
Yeah. Just kind of grabbed her through her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And he kind of, like, thimbled his way in there. And nice up smash there. I think it's really important for Luigi to get those kills at early-ish percents like that.
I find it really interesting because Luigigoshard's been threatening kind of at that, like, full screen range. And then when he goes for the mid-range wave dashes where he's sort of close to Peach, that's where he's gotten his kill.
He's amazing.
Oh my god.
If that was me, I would have just landed. I wouldn't have known you could like wave land after that.
That's why he's Luigi main.
Yeah.
Only Luigi mains know these kinds of things. And then maybe Plup or Swedish.
Plup mains every character.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Swedish is Luigi's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's the untrue shield pressure right there, the double aerial.
Yeah.
But that's only one version of it.
Iori was scared of the misfire there.
Yeah.
It was coming. I felt it.
I've learned a long time ago just to always assume they're going to misfire.
Yeah, you can cover both
Yeah, you can.
if you position yourself correctly. So you don't you end up not having to actually react.
Yeah, because reacting's for weenies. And melee players.
You know, there's a pretty good overlap between there, the mediums and melee players.
On the other side, Peach killed Luigi with down tilt.
Yeah,
Off the top.
Iori gave a lot of respect to the potential misfire. And,
Yeah.
So.
You know, that was kind of a pretty good stock by Iori because he crawled his way back into this game.
Yeah.
And that's basically tied. Maybe a little bit not tied now.
Oh no, there's the trading happening. A lot of goofy interactions when you know they don't quite get the strong hitbox that you want for both these characters. Because
that's true for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No, he could have had it. I think he second guessed himself.
Yeah, for sure.
But he called it.
That was that was too sick for even him to react.
And
right?
the thing is, that's only a once a set type of deal, so he's not going to do it the rest of the set.
We'll see. We'll see. Like you said, reacting is for weenies, so he should have just done it.
Yeah.
Because he goes shard.
It's
like he's not a weenie. Dude, you can't go shard like Luigigoshard.
True. Let's see if he can wait out these turnips again.
Oh.
I thought he was going to grab, but wow, down air kill. What was that, 110?
Yeah. Mediocre DI by Iori.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to move out a shield or roll or something, because...
Yeah, and honestly, Luigigoshard waited him out, and I think that was a big theme of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Waiting him out.
A lot of weight mix-ups, you know, where he just waited a little bit extra or a little long, waited for Iori shield to get smaller, then he went for aerial into down smash, aerial into something else that caused a shield poke.
And that's probably why the game took 6 minutes.
A lot of waiting on both sides.
Yeah, so let's see where they're going to wait next. I heard someone press the B button. That means Iori's thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
If he plays Pichu, Falcon. I think I've seen this.
Yeah, I've seen this Falcon too.
Yeah. I guess I've seen almost all of the characters.
I've seen him play all 26, you know, at some point in tournament too.
Yeah, in tournament, that's true.
And for someone who's really used to switching characters, this is, you know, tough on the opponent.
Tough on the opponent.
Iori's good at, you know, I can change characters on the fly, but Luigigoshard, he's been playing Luigi against Peach, and now he has to play it against Falcon.
I wonder if Luigigoshard has played Giano a lot. So the random Kentucky tournament I went to forever ago, both of them were at there.
That's
so
crazy.
I wonder if they're like in the same area of Kentucky, or they play at all.
Oh, Giano, a legend of melee and speedrunning.
Caught that roll in.
Dude, Luigigoshard, he's doing a really good job. Just, you know, despite the sudden matchup change, he's keeping his composure, doing things. Oh.
I feel like though when people switch to Falcon, the opponents either like, oh crap, or like, oh yeah. Like there's no one who's just like, oh okay.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Not good. No good.
So a little bit of uncertainty on Luigigoshard's end, or maybe too much certainty, you know.
Too much, yeah. Too confident.
He was too sure of that. That should be pretty easy.
You never know though.
You never know, homie.
So, Luigigoshard, it looks like he was kind of winning in the first stock, and somehow he's down 70% now.
That's what the matchup is there.
Yeah.
You know, Falcon just...
I don't think this matchup is really that great for Luigi, but what he does have, he has a lot of combo potential.
For sure. And edge guarding Falcon is relatively simple most of the time.
For most characters, yeah.
And there's that Luigi experience coming into play. He already knew just when to spot dodge to avoid that last of down B.
That is a good experience. I would have gotten hit by all the hits.
Even the ones you can't get hit by.
Yeah, even those ones.
Some extra hits, you know.
I think Luigi managed to get away with down being a lot because most people don't know what to do.
It's
so fast.
There's a meme in, I think, South Florida, wherever Bladello is, where they say, down B is such a good move, and Bladello is terrible. He just gets carried by down B because it's so good.
Dang. Agreed.
It's so fast. How do you react? How do you deal with it? It pops you up?
You can't react. It's impossible.
You get comboed.
I mean, plus, reacting's for weenies. I'm not a
That's
weenie.
true. You can't go shard if you're a weenie.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. All right.
I mean, Iori's playing this good. He's kind of playing that waiting style with Falcon in a way, just throwing out like faster moves.
Yeah.
Like back air especially, faster and more powerful moves.
So this time Falcon is both powerful and evasive, unlike Peach.
Oh, definitely. He's very evasive, and he's also extremely powerful.
Oh, up smash our shield. Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the evade combo.
Yeah.
No, the side B.
Oh, the side B, yeah.
Yeah, the
only
evade.
Eddie Mexico goes for those. He's crazy though.
But evade goes for those too, though.
Well, he's also crazy.
That's true.
Good drift there by Iori, getting the that chance. Iori's doing a lot of dash backs too, trying to catch Luigigoshard wave dashing in. Oh man, Iori's taking basically a whole stock lead and some extra pudding.
Extra what?
Some pudding.
Some pudding? I love pudding.
Same.
Alright, Luigigoshard firing back. And like I
Eating
said,
the pudding.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no. Okay. That was about to be very unfortunate.
That's so hard for Luigi to recover to when he has to be in here.
Yeah.
Because he just has his puny up B.
He goes straight up, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, like you said, one of the scariest parts about Falcon, because he's so fast, you don't know when he's coming in, and because, ooh,
I know, I was like, me?
yeah, I thought so. Oh, this might be it actually. Gets the reverse.
Simple stuff.
That's it.
Good
But
stuff to Iori, though.
yeah, like you're saying, because he waited longer, he started waiting a little bit more towards the middle of the match, which we saw him do with his Peach too, actually.
Yeah, we did.
The mid game, he started playing more patient, baiting a bit more, and with Falcon, it's a little scarier because you don't know when he's gonna change that, flip that switch and start approaching and start throwing out moves. So we saw Luigigoshard move towards center stage, and then you just threw out an air and comboed in knee.